Healthcare systems is complicated entities anywhere in the world, and the UAE is no exception. The United Arab Emirates, which is a union of 7 emirate posts itself, has a population of 9.7 million. With a female-to-male ratio of 1 to 2.3, this population is mainly located in Dubai, the second biggest emirate in the country and constitutes 50% of the population, while Abu Dhabi in the capital and constitutes 27%, and consequently the remaining 5 emirates situated in the northern UAE make up the remaining 23%. This division gives birth to a fragmented healthcare system managed by 5 health authorities: MOH, Abu Dhabi DOH, DHA, MOPA, GHQ. Abu Dhabi Department of Health is an independent authority and the most advanced in the UAE. It manages the healthcare system in Abu Dhabi and affects 27% of the population. 2 separate entities follow the DOH regulations: private hospitals, which are always expanding, and the Abu Dhabi Health Services Company, SIHA, which manages the 6 governmental hospitals. Dubai, on the other hand, which makes up 50% of the population, is managed by the Dubai Health Authority, DHA, manages 3 governmental hospitals, and the ever-expanding private sector both follow DHA regulations. The third fragment in the UAE healthcare system is the Ministry of Health, MOH, which represents the overall regulatory body. It is also the federal authority that affects 23% of the total population, the one living in the 5 northern emirates. Also managing the Northern Emirates healthcare system is the Ministry of Presidential Affairs, MOPA. And finally, the 5th piece of the puzzle is the General Headquarters, or GHQ, which manages the military healthcare system. Population-wise, out of the 9.7 million living in the UAE, 11% are locals and are top priority for all health authorities, in turn benefiting from full coverage by the government. 42% are white-collar expats whose health services are managed by private insurance companies. And 47% are blue-collar expats. These health services are dependent on the emirate in which they occur. In Abu Dhabi, there is mandatory health insurance for everyone, with a basic limit of 250,000 AED. In Dubai, which is also mandatory health insurance, the basic limit of 150,000 AED and fully implemented in 2017. As for the Northern Emirates, health insurance is optional for the employer and not mandatory. Concerning access for treatment in the UAE, 73% of the population has complete access to healthcare and innovative drugs. Out of them, 11% locals are fully covered by the government of the emirate and accessible to all kinds of innovative treatments. The remaining 27% are not accessible to healthcare, mainly because of the lack of coverage. The fragmented healthcare system in UAE with 5 different healthcare regulators poses challenges, since companies have to deal with different types of regulators in order to address access to treatment and other healthcare concerns. The division of powers and authorities among the various regulatory entities between the federal and emirates level and between the different entities at each level remains unclear in certain areas. Some overlap exists between the different authorities, in particular in relation to licensing, as well to the monitoring and control of medical institutions.